classic little monologue here. Hopefully you can see this. It's a typical little corner restaurant. Ordering up pretty much with all kinds of this and that. Sausage or fish balls or probably cho tofu. This place does a lot of fish. I don't know if you can get sushi here, but you probably can. You can get crab, shrimp, all types of this and that. This light sucks. It always takes forever to get through this light. So hopefully you can see all that. This is my first run with this new device, so we'll see. Ah, typical. Alright, let's see if we can make these lights. Well, that sucked, but because this light takes a long time to change. This is the main road in Taichung. You're looking at, it's basically 3 lanes on either side, and then you see you've got these, I hope you can see this. Then you've got this secondary lane on the side that's for buses to pull over so they don't stop traffic, for scooters to go in. Scooters and motorcycles of small cc aren't allowed in the main area. But, you know, you'll have that. I still go on the middle area usually. You wouldn't be able to get away with that in Taipei, but down in Taichung, you just don't get pulled over nearly as much. You gotta really break the law. You gotta really break the law. But essentially, I'm gonna try and turn around without getting too many weird looks. We're basically sitting at an intersection with a bunch of other scooters, and that's basically it. That main road out there, that's for sure the biggest road in Taichung. You're still only looking at a 60K speed limit. So for my Americans out there, that's pretty much, imagine a 3-lane road, the biggest road in the city with the highest limit, and the limit's 35 miles an hour. So that pretty much tells you everything you need to know about that. The lanes are much smaller here. Blah blah. Here we go. That's kind of uncommon. Usually the lights here are timed pretty well. That light, usually I'd go right through this light, right through the next light, and I'd be halfway to Dialu by now, but apparently not. So I guess I'll do my best to give you some kind of an impression of this intersection. You can't see it, it's too far back, but there's a 3M, there's always a little scooter shop, that's a Kodak in front of me. There's a pool hall up here, I don't know if you can see the sign with the 9-ball on it. Pool halls are pretty big here. Fruit stand, doubt you can see that. Fucking scooters. Nobody really adheres to the whole if you're going slow, get the fuck out of the way concept here. So anyway, you're about to experience how you turn left on a motorcycle in Taiwan. I can slow it down a little bit now. This is how fast scooters drive. And they move like schools of fish. It's really weird. And super dangerous. I mean, you see how often fish collide with each other. Alright, so you turn over and you get inside this little box. And you wait. You make a left-hand turn on a major road like this, it's illegal. You can get fined up to $3,000 for it. It's rare that you get hit, but it does happen. They usually sit at more major intersections. This guy's about to make a left-hand turn. So if a cop was here, he'd get nailed for that, but no. So this is a canal street. It's kind of pretty. I like to take it when I go to work because it's pretty. Double line passing is very common here. Even the cars do it. I don't know why this guy has his turn signal on, but it worries me. Typical. Once you get used to driving here, you kind of see that shit coming. Like, of course he's not just gonna pull out and pick a lane. He's gonna pull out and play Pac-Man with the fucking center line. Anyway, I hope you can see this, because this is a fruit stand I used to go to when I'd worked at Washington Kindy, which is only about a block or two away. I used to come here and pick up bananas. I hope you can see at least some of it. Typical fare, you've got pineapples. You can get pineapple, or really I'll walk you through a fruit stand one of these days, because it's really cool. You can buy pineapple and have them strip it for you. So you'll pay like 40-50 NT for a regular pineapple, which is like $1.50 in the States, and they'll shuck the whole thing. And when I go, I'll buy one, because you definitely should see that. It's pretty cool. They make very short work of a pineapple here. But you know, they do other fruits as well. You can't get limes here. You only get lemons, and the lemons are green. It's very strange, but that's the way it is. Okay, this is nice. I'm gonna go a little slower here. Hopefully you'll just be able to see. This is a very typical jie, which is like a, I don't even know how to describe it yet. To me, it's just everything here. They try to say that there's a difference between a lu and a jie, like the difference between a street and a road and a blah blah blah. But they don't really seem to have any corresponding correlation. You'll find one 2-lane road and it's a jie, and one 2-lane road and it's a lu, and it really doesn't mean shit more than kind of it would back in the West. Here I am at school, and for those who are in Taichung wondering how long it took me, I guess you can look at the bottom of the YouTube counter, and you get the basic idea where I am. I'm pretty much at the intersection of Cheongda and Wenshinlu, so a couple blocks away from it, but close enough. All right, and here we are. This is the school.